Hello to all. Today I will present you the new feature of RAMP. So if you log in with your username in RAMP and go into my RAMP, you will see here a new option called My Circulus. With this option, you will be able to connect the two platforms, so RAMP.eu and the Circulus Data platform. So first, as you already know, you will need to create an organization, and from there you will be able to participate on the supply chain. Here on the supply chain, you will be able to sell or buy some materials. So in order to have these two different interfaces or different tools working together, we have to verify that those two tools have been working correctly. One first and important thing is now we have implementing the new security features in Circulus Data Platform. That's why we have to verify that the name of the organization needs to start with something very specific, and this is what we will see now. So imagine my username is Circulus-Costas-ed. So we have to create an organization in RAMP that contains my username. What we have implemented, RAMP will automatically add the prefix Circulus in the organization name. So we need to create an organization name starting with our username without the Circulus. So if my username is Circulus-Costas-ed, the organization that we need to create, we will need to start with Costas-ed. So let's create it now. So we go to the my RAMP organization. Here you see that I have created an organization. Let's delete it and we will create a new organization from then get-go. So create a new organization, Costa CD, material materials. So I live in Greece, website, no. Yes, I am, let's say, private company. I'm a manufacturer's company on chemicals. On chemicals. So this is some information that you need to put in order to have some matchmaking opportunities later on. Say, okay, next. So we have created our organization. So if we go to here supply chain and we want to sell or buy, let's say want to sell something, and we want to let's say sell something, it might get not content available. If you get this information, please log out and log in again. Sometimes you have some issues with that. Okay, I will put my username and password and create again. Bear with me. So now we will continue the recording. And when we go to supply chain, add material, we need to provide to add a production facility. So if you have this problem that as I had, please sign in and should be working perfectly. So add production facility. Let's add a new production facility. So, yep, Anya storage. Okay. So here we have some things that we have to add as input output. Let's say we have outputs, we have inputs raw material, plastic waste, standard plastic, and then we can have output products. Okay, let's say plastics. Please bear in mind this information will be used when we want to have some search inside the different materials. So this is why we put it. Let's see, Greece. Oh no. Yep. Here's going to stay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, add facility. So now we have added the facility. We can go back to the collaboration, supply chain, and now we'll be able to add a material. So let's say, okay, let's say PLA, filament pallets. Okay. I want to sell open quantity 100 kilos. So here is what we selected previously. Let's say that one. Okay, price. I can be open of offers, submit. And now if we go back here, you will see that we have created a new a new a new offer to sell this kind of material. If you click here, you will see more of the information. So we have created here, and as you can see, it has different aspect. So if we go back to the new item that we have added, so if you go here on my Circulus, you will see some new things. So you see that I have created a new tenant, and as I say, the Circulus has been added automatically by the system, and then this is my tenant name. So this is a valid tenant name. As you remember, it started with my username, and then we can have whatever information we need. So if we go and search with the get all IDs code, you will see that we have created some new entities. And if we go get the data, okay, sensor VM, This is the name, the tenant, and let's say the owned by. So here we see that we have created a new entity called owned by Costas, has some properties. Then we can go to see the production facility. And then we can go and see what is the status that we have put as an offer. So here you see the correct information of the attributes. Here is the ID of the material that we want to sell. And if we go on the new item and click this show IDs, you will see that we have all this information again from here. So here you have see the tenant, the material, and also the production facilities. Here is the company info, as you show on the let's say data platform. And so here you will see some information that is needed in order for some matchmaking process to be taking place. So here you will see material type L0, L1, some physical category. So this is some information that is needed by the system in order for some automation in order to find what is needed for you or not. And if you go to this new item, you will see this get IDs by category. So if you want to skip the graphical interface and put it by your own, you can go here and click on these items. You can put whatever you want, let's say all this information. Okay, there's quite a lot. Okay, next step, plastic waste, engineering plastic. And here you will get again the material type L0, L1, or material to sell by. I have requested from my colleagues to have the reverse search. So you will put this name and it will appear whatever you have put. So with this tool, you can add your services as what material you want to sell or what material you will need from other companies to have a circular economy. See, here you can put either automatically by creating a new entity in the Circular Data platform or by using the graphical interfaces, as I show you here, what you want to sell or what you want to buy so other people can find it and share it with you.